Now, there are 4 reasons why pressurizing can hit your chances with the wealthy clients. There are 4 reasons. Let's dive into them. Number 1 is saying that luxury is built on confidence. Luxury is built on confidence. High budget clients can sense this confidence. Actually, they can sense that you are not confident enough. These luxury people, they can sense that you are not confident enough. Most of the times, pressurizing a sale makes them to question your values. You get me? Pressurizing a sale, it can make them to ask that, man, this guy is he offering something good to me? Oh, these rich people, these high ticket clients, these are the people who can buy something without looking at the price. But most of the times when you are not confident enough, you cannot sell to them. Even if something is very valuable, like in which way? Because like an example I can give you to one of the most of the things they consider, which type of these people. Now, number 1 is saying that you see this book, a high ticket client he can come or she can come and says that, and you tell him that, you know what, I'm selling this book $1,000. You get? I'm selling this book $1,000. This high ticket client is not going to ask you that it's so expensive. He is going to ask you what is inside. That's what the high ticket clients do. Now, these are the people I'm going to give you why most of the business people lose sales from these people. You get it? Now, I have just gave you the number 1. But the idea I can give you to this, why most of the times is saying that approaching every international client with a confidence in your product and prices. When you approach these people with a lot of confidence, a lot of vigor, like when you are really so much confident of what you are selling, they're going to buy from you, even not even asking about the prices. Now, number 2 is saying that pressure drives these clients away. Rushing a decision creates distrust. When you rush a decision, it makes this person to start saying that maybe this guy is not giving me something which is legible. You get? That's why you can find him and he passes through a lady who is selling tea on the streets, and he buys from Java's, from one of the expensive hotels, whereby he can buy this 1 cup of tea. 1 cup of tea. To the man, to 1 cup of tea, like for example, 1 cup of tea of $100 US, $100 US, and he leaves a cup of tea whereby he can buy a cup for $5. You get? And he buys a cup for $100 US, because they care more about the way you have packaged yourself, the way you have presented yourself. That is what we call the confidence. Here is saying that wealthy clients do not like being conned into your commitments. They don't want to know. They want something which is high quality. These are wealthy people. They want something which is high quality. Back those days when we were still young, one of my grandma, he used to say that, like, you don't need to put yourself down to feel like you are down. You need always to put yourself up. You get? Put yourself up so that people who are down the side, they can see that you are up there. You get it? So here is the tip I can give you about this point. Here's the tip I can give you. It's saying that let them take their time. Trust tells they will come back to you. They will return if your offers align with their needs. they'll come back to you. They always come back to you. You get it? Now, it's like, for example, I can give you an example. Have you ever been there and you are like, I was going to actually to buy, let's say, a suit. I was going to buy a suit. And the person explains you very well about the qualities of that suit. But that time, the money you had into your pocket, it wasn't for that suit. And you go. Now, coming back, you'll be like, in your head, going back home, you'll be like, man, this guy actually explained to me about the suit. It's a two-way baton suit. But you always, whenever you are putting it on, you will look smart. You close more deals when you are into this suit. Reaching back home, you will start to plan money for that suit. Sometime in future, you will go back to that person and you buy that suit. You get it? So, that's one of the biggest points you have to keep into your head. That these people, you don't pressurize them. Always just inform them and make sure that you stay in touch with them so that they can keep on remembering you. One time, one day, they will buy from you. The next one is saying that discounts aren't the answer. When you're selling to these high-ticket clients, don't make unnecessary discounts. Unnecessary discounts, they are going to make you lose a sale. When you say, it's going to make this person to think, hey, if he has made a discount of $100, it means that he can make a discount of $500 US. He can make a discount of over $1,000 US, because you have showed him that there is a way you can make a discount to him. Do you get it? Luxury clients do not buy because of discounts. Offer discounts to cross a sale. Disvalue your product or a brand. Remember, we have been talking about the brand. Whenever you make a discount, it's going to make your brand go low. You have to learn how to let a sale to go. Even if you need it so badly, don't rush. Don't rush the process. A tip I can give you is saying that maintaining consistent prices is going to let your value go high. When you maintain your consistent prices, it's going to make your value go high. I can give you an example of an iPhone. iPhone, it might be one of the best phones you can have, but there are so many other phones which are really so good, more than even iPhone. But why? iPhone kept its brand up. That's why most of the people, whenever they get some money, they're like, my dream is to have an iPhone 15. And that person is going to work so hard so that he can get an iPhone 15. He's going to fight so hard. You get it? So, don't make unnecessary discounts. They are going to let you to lose a sale. Most of the high-ticket clients, they want a person who's going to give them a good quality brand. Altogether, let me actually end up with this one. There is another point which is saying that focus on trust, not IJC. Whenever you focus on a trust, the trust you build with this person is going to help this person to come back and to give you referrals. You know, fortune, you can get there is a book which is saying that there is a statement in one of the books I've been actually advising myself about them, and it's saying that when these people watch and see your value, they're going to come back to you thinking that what is more special in this guy? What is more special in this guy's content? You get it? Now, here is saying that relationship causes deal, not pressure. Building trust ensures clients feel good about their decisions to work with you. When you build a trust with this person, it's going to actually start feels like, man, this is my friend. You get, man, this is my friend. The tip I can give you here is saying that position yourself as a trusted advisor, not a salesperson. When this person can come and is like, man, you know what? I've been actually wanted to buy a suit, I've been wanted to buy a shoe, I wanted actually to buy a phone. Maybe you might not be selling phones, and this person comes like, if I'm to buy an iPhone and a Samsung, which will be better? You know, you are the people who are more informed about some of the new things. Can you please try to help me? This person, I'm so sure that he has good confidence in you. You get it? That's why he's asking so many big things from you. You get it? It's going to make this person, even if to buy from you, he buys from you as a friend. Do you know that a person can buy from you and is like, I would have bought the other side because they have high quality things more than my friend, but how will I look in front of my friend when I have an iPhone whereby I bought this iPhone from the other corner and I never bought from my friend, yet my friend is selling iPhones? This person is going to pull out that money and buy from you, not because you have high quality things. No. Because you have a relationship you have with this person. You get it? And he's going to refer his friends. He's not going to refer his friends to other party. He's going to refer his friends to you because you are friends. You get it? Yeah, that's what this point is saying, that build a very high and rich confidence and trust. This person is going to be always trusting you. Next one is saying that in luxury, practice pays. In luxury, practice pays. Your trust your value, respect your decision, make progress and make process. You get make process. You get moving from one place to another. You educate yourself. You get it? Whenever you educate yourself, when you trust your value, and you feel it, there is power whenever you are talking about it. You trust it. This person is going to come to buy from you, not because something you are going to give him is high quality, but the trust you have presented, the trust you have bold. You are so bold. This person is going to buy from you. And let your brand attract clients who are trust and appreciate it. When you build a brand and you are really so eager and you have energy whenever you are presenting your brand, this person is going to buy the brand. Is not going to buy you something you have on the table. Is going to buy what the energy you are presenting with it. Like I can give you an example. If you have went to an interview and someone tells you, do you know how to mop? You have gone to an interview of mopping and you start to explaining about mopping with that eager, when you are really so having energy, and you are like, let's say for example, I'm selling this book, and you are like, you know, this book is one of the book I know. It's going to help you. There's so many deals you can close into this book. You're going to get clients and you write them into this book. There's no way you can forget the client you have brought into this book. You're going to use a pen when it's a very nice pen and you write. These clients, whenever these clients will see you writing down, they feel like you have actually something which is good for them. And this person will be like, man, actually this person might be actually saying something which is right. If I get that book and I write James is going to send 5 million on Wednesday, December. And before December, in November, I call James and do you remember that you're going to send 5 million in December on Wednesday this day? This person will be like, yes, I'm in the deal. I'm buying that book. But there are so many books outside here which can do what you're talking about. But you have eager and there is pressure and energy when you are presenting the book to him. So I wanted to share with you some of those tips. I hope you have learned some from those tips. Please like and share, and so that you can get this information. Subscribe and make sure that you don't miss any video which can